If your product starts breaking when you scale, the problem didn't start at scale. It started earlier, at the moment you decided you were ready to build. There's always that moment. Things are kinda working. Some parts connect, some don't. You're not completely stuck, but you're definitely not in control. And the first instinct is always the same. Let's just move faster. Let's bring in a developer. Because building feels like progress. But development doesn't create clarity. It just takes whatever you already have and makes it real, even if you're not entirely sure what you're actually building. A developer won't stop and rethink the whole system. They won't sit there asking, do we even need this? Does this flow make sense? What happens when it grows? They'll just build it, exactly as it was described, even if that description was incomplete. I've seen products where entire systems were built on assumptions nobody ever checked. And once the system existed, people stopped questioning it. Because now, removing it is expensive. So instead of rethinking it, teams start adding layers on top of layers. And that's exactly where things begin to break. Not from one big mistake, but from accumulation. Small decisions that were never fully resolved quietly become part of the system. So the product doesn't actually get better. It just gets harder. Harder to change, harder to understand, harder to trust. This is the layer I work with. I'm Anastasia. I don't optimize how fast you can develop. I define what should never enter the system in the first place. Because speed doesn't fix bad structure. It only locks it in. And once it's locked, every next decision becomes more and more expensive. So, if right now you feel like you need a developer, pause. There's a good chance you're not actually scaling a product. You're scaling unfinished decisions. Start with architecture. That's where real control begins.